Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts for podium 2.
Jalen, how tough to be so close there at the end and pull away the loss?
It's tough. It's tough. You know, we worked really hard to have this opportunity and to come up short. You know, it's tough. You know, I think there's always a lot to learn from, and we get the opportunity to reflect on some of the things we didn't do, could have done, but you know, I think there's a lot to learn from it.
Were you especially disappointed that
Eagles tackled Joey Malata, available on podium 6.
I don't, you know, I always hold myself to a very high standard. Hold myself to a very high standard in everything that I do, and I think obviously I try and control the things that I can, and you know, I touch the ball every play, so obviously want to protect it, but you know, it did hurt us. It hurt us. You know, you never know what play it would be, but it hurt us. You know, you look back and you want to reflect on the things. Maybe you could have done something more. Maybe you could have tried and done something, to change the outcome of the game, and you know, that's the way it was.
Jalen, Patrick Mahomes said that you had an outstanding performance for a guy, first time on the stage and everything. Can you take any solace from that, even with the fumble? You know, can you take any solace from that, what he said?
I have a lot of respect for him. I always have. He's done some really great things this far. I think for me, you know, we lost. We came here to win, came up short. So, you know, it's something that I know that'll motivate me. I've been here before. That's the beautiful thing about it. So I'll figure it out.
Hey, Jalen,
we know that you typically don't show a lot of emotion. Can you describe your emotion?
You either win or you lose, or you either win or you learn. That's how I feel. You either win or you learn. So, you know, as always, win, lose, or draw, I always reflect on the things that I could have done better, things we could have done better, to try and take that next step, and that'll be the same process that goes on now.
What'd you learn?
Ain't watched the film yet.
Jalen, I know it's wrong, but
Brandon
what do you
said
want
that,
to take from
that
this?
you addressed the team and tried to apologize for the phone calls. Why did you do that? You had to do
that. You know, I don't do it. I don't do this to be loved. I don't do this to be hated. I don't do this to seek anyone else's approval. I do it for the guys in the locker room. I do it for the guys in the locker room. I do it for all the time that we've invested into this. Do it for the love and the thrill of growing at something. And you put the work in and you go out there and get it. You know, you go out there and you make it happen. And you know, it is a tough feeling to come up short. You know, it's a very tough feeling. But I know that the only direction is to rise, and you know, that'll be the MO going forward. That'll be the mentality going forward. That is the mentality. You know, obviously, credit them for the game that they played, and a very competitive football game, and a competitive football team, and Coach Reed. But, you know, we'll sit back and we'll reflect on it, and we'll learn from it. Go win the game. You know, I had a lot of confidence in it. I ended up throwing the ball and my front lead foot ended up stepping on the back of Kelsey's, I think, and ended up slipping, and I didn't get enough umph on it. So, you know, you hate to end the game in that way, but you know, it was what it was.
How disappointed were you that you didn't get a real full drive at the end of the game?
I don't think this game is defined by one play. One play throughout the game, one call, whatever it was. You know, I'm big on self-reflection and reflecting on the things that I could have done better. So, you know, I think I'm gonna challenge everyone, and I've already challenged everyone to think about those things, because it's the same process that we go about win, lose, or draw.
Kansas City Chiefs post-game interviews.
You know, it's look yourself in the mirror and be able to learn from everything. You know, like I said, you either win or you learn.
Jalen, what does it mean?
Didn't look like the stage was too big for you at all. What did it feel like to play this one of the greatest leagues?
I don't think the stage or the magnitude really matters. You know, we lost. You know, we lost and we came up short. I feel bad for the guys in the locker room, coaches, the time that they put in. You know, we'll learn from it.
Jalen, was that a helpless feeling watching Mahomes drive down at the end of the game for you on the sidelines?
I don't think I never really try to put my own faith in someone else's hands. So they did a great job of executing, but again, the game ain't over till it's over. So, you know, we didn't. There's some things that we didn't execute. Obviously, the last play well. You know, some kind of, you know, definitely want to finish in the red zone and score points. You know, some little things like that, but you know, they found a way to win in the end, and I give a lot of respect to them for that.
So two more questions.
Jalen, what did it mean
more.
that Coach Sirianni put the ball back in your hands after the fumble and with that design run into the end zone?
I'm not thinking about none of those. I don't think about any of those things. You got to treat every play independently, and that's my mentality in it. So I wasn't reflecting on anything that happened in the past. I was just trying to stay in the moment and be present.
Jalen, what was your frustration with the field? Did you have frustration with the field out there, and did it affect your game at all?
Nah,
Coach and other players were frustrated with it.
I got a number of pair of cleats, so I found a way.
Jalen, last one.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How
I've
are
never
you?
met you in person.
Yeah. What is one lesson that you learned from this game that you'll take on to the next?
Man, I think you want to cherish these moments. You want to cherish these moments with the people that you've come so far with. You know, your family, your loved ones, your teammates, your peers, everyone that you do it with and do it for. You know, and I'm so proud of this team. You know, I will say I'm so proud of this team for everything that we've been able to overcome. Obviously, we had a big-time goal in the end that we wanted to accomplish, and we came up short. You know, and I think the beautiful part about it is everyone experiences different pains. Everyone experiences different agonies of life. But you decide if you want to learn from it. You decide if you want to use that to be a teachable moment. And I know what I'll do. So.
Okay, thanks everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jalen.
Make a hole right here, guys.
You guys.
Best of luck tonight, buddy. Nice job.